Saturday, March the 18th, Arkansas Derby Preview Day at Oaklawn Park. We'll be there on April 15th. I'm out here at Gulfstream where I got bets at 6 different tracks today. Looking for a big day. In a most unusual circumstance, the bet of the day was the first bet of the day, and it was at 12:45 a.m. from Rose Hill Gardens in Sydney, Australia. G'day, mate! It was the Group 1 George Ryder. I like the Australian supermare Winx, who broke from post 5 on the outside, went off as the favorite, broke slowly, cruised up 3 wide.
The crowd starting to lift. Le Romain takes the lead. Winx is just cruising up on the outside. It's Le Romain and Winx, and Bowman sits motionless yet again. Look at her rip clear inside the 200. Le Romain can't go on, nor Haraki. Chautauqua out of the pack, but all conditions, all distances, all challenges. Here's Sweet 16 for Winx, making it back-to-back wins in the George Ryder.
Bet of the day, 50 to win on Winx. 1 for 1 to start the day. The third at Tampa was a non-winners of 2 lifetime claiming sprint going a short 5.5 furlongs. None of these looked anything special, but I did think that number 3 Zoe D had a legitimate chance to wire the field that finished second twice at this level in his previous 2. As I said, I expected her to go right to the front. She was bet down as the favorite, but instead she stalked into the stretch.
Battles back. Here's Zoe D, finding racing room from between horses, and now in full flight inside the final furlong. Zoe D now strikes to the front. From the outside, I'm a Tornado. Run to Glory is flattened out badly, but down to the wire. It's Zoe D and Centennial.
And I had my first winner on the day, live, after the big win last night. The third at Gulfstream was my first bet locally. It was a maiden claimer for 3-year-olds for a cheap $12,500 price. Mike Welsh is the handicapper for the Daily Racing Form, and typically I don't pay much attention to his best bets of the day, but I thought it very interesting that on a Saturday with a lot of quality horses in here, granted it's not a great card, but it's a good card, that his best bet of the day was not only in this 12-5 maiden claimer, but that it was on a first-time starter. What does he know that we don't know? Number 4, Overdriven Cat, was his pick. I looked at it, looked as good as any of the others, so I made him the bet, and I wrote in my analysis that if the money shows, I might want to up the ante. Well, at the first flash of the board, he was the low price favorite, but the longer the betting went on, the more the crowd settled on number 8, Rachel Got Steven, as the post-time favorite. So I was glad to see my odds float up. Rachel Got Steven broke poorly. Overdriven Cat pressed the pace to the turn.
From the inside and moving between horses now is Case Dismissed, and still at the back the trailer continues to be Vicky Queen as they run to the top of the stretch. Overdriven Cat set down for the drive and leads it now by 2. Smart Jersey the nearest pursuer second. On the outside, and Rachel Got Steven at a 1-pace third down in
Overdriven Cat is still clear. It's Overdriven Cat now by 3.
Overdriven Cat, the first Gulfstream winner at a nice price. Doubled the bet, paid $9, get back almost $50 on my first win at Gulfstream. Woo! The first at Laurel was a claiming event going a 1-turn mile, and the obvious favorite was number 5, Seein' Is Believin'. Now, this horse had beaten much better previously, and today was dropping all the way down to the 7,000 level. That's not good, except Trevor McCarthy, who's the top local rider there, was on board, and I thought, well, if he's willing to ride, I'm willing to bet along. Went off as the odds-on favorite, pressed the pace easily into the turn.
Believing on the far outside. outside and Sliding Lady. They're coming to challenge Get Hot, Stay Hot, 3 in a line. Banana Anna is fourth and Max's Warrior, the one widest in the orange sleeves. He Done Me Wrong song is last. Into the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to run. And Seeing and Believing asks the question, open up under right-handed pressure. Has a 2.5 length advantage on Banana Anna. Banana Anna chasing Seeing and Believing through the last furlong. Trevor McCarthy and Seeing and Believing holding by 3 for Banana Anna, then Max's Warrior and Sliding Lady. Seeing and Believing, Kieran McGee, Trevor McCarthy with a double.
Double the bet. 3 wins already, and the one last night, 4 for the day. The third at Aqueduct was a condition allowance going 6 furlongs and it had a short field. They looked pretty evenly matched, but then I noticed that number 1, 83, bad news was he hadn't won in almost a year, but the good news was when he won, beat a horse by the name of Joking. Joking came back to win not 1 but 2 graded stakes, including the Grade 1 Vosburg, as my top pick that day on the Belmont Breeders' Cup preview card. So I went with him. He was bet down to 9-5, set the perfect trip in the pocket behind 3 front runners, edged out as they approached the top of the lane.
Keep 83 pinned toward the inside. Racing for mid-stretch, Classy Class, Life in Shambles. Here comes 83, who finds a seam, comes charging on through. Never Gone South with a big effort on the outside. There's a 16th to go, and 83 has come away with the lead. Classy Class back into second, a final surge from Never Gone South. Here's the wire. 83 won it.
Oh yeah, ran by, doubled the bet, nearly $30 to collect. Woo! The third at the fairgrounds was Maiden Claimer going a mile on the turf. Looked like there was a ton of speed to set up number 4 Hud's late rally, but instead it was a 35-1. It was running away on the front end, opened up by double digits as it hit the far turn. Hud found his best stride, swung wide into the lane.
But now push coming to shove after 3/4 and 1/16 flat. Flushing Dreamer's done. A furlong to go. It's Monsieur and Espo up to the front. Fun Guy. Here comes Wild Will, who now takes toward the inside. Moving up between horses, Wild Will and Hud on the outside with a late gain. Past the 16th, it's Hud. Hud just the leader from Monsieur and Wild Will for Florent Giroux. Hud.
Double the bet, over $30. Nice. The 8th at Tampa was a starter optional claimer on the turf going a mile. I like number 2, Not So Nice. Had only been on the turf 1 time, that was back in December. And when he was on the turf, he was flying to lose in a photo finish when second by a neck. So today, I thought with a little more pace, he could get the job done. As they hit the far turn, he was way back, but man, he was starting to pick off horses. 8 wide into the stretch. Oh, this is going to be close.
Now is unwinding from far back with a 3/16 of a mile to run. Speed Game made first run and has the lead. Iggy Loco moves up on the outside. Nice, Not Nice, and Castanon has him in full stride way out in the center of the racetrack, but it's still Speed Game with the lead. Mr. French is lunging late, and Nice, Not Nice is in full stride on the outside. Speed Game and Nice, Not Nice surging late and will get up and take it in the
Double the bet. Nice. Got back almost $30. The 8th at Aqueduct was their feature, the Correction Stakes. This time last year, number 3 Clothes Fall Off ran a sharp second in the Grade 2 Barbara Fritchie at Laurel, then came here to New York to run in this listed stakes and won. This year, she was a close third in the Correction, ships up here, fans bet her down to 6-5, hit the far turn, she was mid-pack, started to make her move.
Turning for home now, Disco Chick gets away. Disco Chick kicks away by 3 lengths off the turn. Galabaka popped outside, took a bad step. Meanwhile, here's Hot City Girl moving into second. Clothes Fall Off, finding stride on the far outside. There's 1 furlong to go. Disco Chick has to dig down because here comes Clothes Fall Off on the outside, who's rallied from off the pace and is up for the lead and is opening up. Clothes Fall Off from off the pace to do it. And Disco Chick will hold second from Hot City Girl.
Easy. My 8th win of the day.